Hello and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're back with another one, and yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it. So, as of right now, let's check the university. So we're already done researching the prefab panels for our building, so we're gonna start that, and I wanted to just get that done on camera. That's the first thing. Next thing is we're pretty much packed right here. I did let it run for a little bit, and yeah, we're full. So we're gonna need more buildings, especially in order to get more citizens to work in the factory. And yeah, we're doing well. We are delivering decent amount of clothing. We're keeping this pretty full. Let's go ahead and get these buildings down, shall we? Before we do that, let's get the walking path down. I want to get that out the way real quick. Okay, so that should be good there, like that. And yeah, we're gonna go all the way around with it. We're just gonna go all the way around. Alright, so there we have it. And then we're gonna go ahead and connect this like this. Just to make sure we're all good there with the connection. Let's do this real quick. Let's see how close we can get it. Just trying to see how close I can get this real quick. Okay, we'll leave it that way. Let's go ahead and bring this road out more. Cool. Construction. Okay. Now we can come back out here. Oh no. Wrong thing. Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna back up a little bit. We're a little bit too close here. Boom. Alright. Now we're gonna get that one going. Alright. Get this one going. Cool, and then we're gonna come all the way around here. That is the plan. So we'll let it be. Alright, that's it, man. I'm not gonna try any harder. We'll just leave it just the way it is for now. Should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. That like that. Alright, so we are good to go. Let's get rid of these grid lines. And yeah, so that's getting constructed, and now we're gonna go ahead and place our buildings so our buildings can start getting constructed right alongside it. So we are going to go and choose these. It looks like I'm gonna go ahead and go for. I want to keep the same theme and whatnot going on around here, so we're gonna go with these. Okay, so we got that. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna make these next few ones like this. Let's go ahead and get more. We're gonna go all around. We're just gonna go all around and put them all around. Yeah, we might want to move that one over, but I think that here's what I think I should be doing. This is fine. We'll just leave it as is. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. And this one will move over. Just go right there. We'll leave it right there. That's fine. I think that's better right there. Okay, so as far as these, do I want to bring this back more? I feel like I should. Let's see something. Cool. Alright, I think that should be much better. Yeah, much better. Alright, so that's fine there, that's fine there. So let's go ahead and draw these in. This looks fine. How about if I draw this in here? Draw this in here. Looks like these are coming along well. Draw this one in here. Draw this one in here. Okay. Nice. Good planning. Good planning. That's fine. This is some good planning right here. Cool. We're gonna have a garden or something here. Alright. So we're cool there. So we're gonna go ahead and open those up to get constructed also. So this side is fine right here. Cool. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. That's cool. Alright, so we've got this side already done. Now we've got to get this side completed. Start going with that, because we are going to need a hell of a lot more citizens in here. Health is at 92%. I'm loving it. 96% happiness. We're doing very well so far. Okay, and we are going to randomly move citizens in here. That's what we want. Same for this one. they are going to randomly be moved in. Just like that. And then the ones, so we're gonna get 2 of them going first, right? So these 2 are gonna be going first, so we are going to do this. Actually, you know what, let's do this. You're not gonna get constructed, you're not gonna get constructed, and you're not gonna get constructed, and you're not gonna get constructed. Okay, so the only 2 buildings that are going to get constructed are those 2, and the rest aren't. Alright, so we've got that going well. Okay, how we doing with clothing over here? Still pretty well. We got everything going. Just selling these also. Hold on. Yes, we're gonna be selling those because we're pretty full here, so no reason to drop those off. I think we're gonna go ahead and stop getting clothing from here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. As a matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and turn that off now because we are able to supply our citizens with clothing. Alright, first thing gone, so we're not gonna be getting clothing from there anymore, but we are gonna be getting food, chemicals, and alcohol and meat, and also electronics from there, which is fine. I'm cool with that. Definitely am cool with that. Alright, these guys are working nicely here. How we doing here? Back at our prison. 46 prisoners escaped this year. Jesus, why? Why? Oh man. Soviet propaganda is up to 40. What more do I have to do? $73. Soviet propaganda is at 50. Alright, I mean, we'll wait and we'll see what happens with that. Okay, how we doing here? Are we done? Okay, we're done researching this. Influence radio broadcast, yes, that's what we need. We're going to be doing that, and we need to get to where we can bitumen. Nice. Okay, so no, we need, where are we? I need, hold on, I need materials. Hold on, I need to resort, I need to be able to research for our resources. That's what I really want to do. I don't want to do bitumen study. This is what I need. Geological mapping. So we're going to do establishment of geological fields. Establishment I can't read. Establishment of geology faculty. Okay, so we're going to do that, and geological mapping. Good, that's what we need. So let's do that first. Get that out the way. We've got the professors to do it. Radio. Good. We're doing well here. And educational strength is good. Soviet propaganda, required research, influence of radio broadcast. We need that. That's what we're doing right now. We're doing that right now. Influence of radio broadcasts. How quickly we get it done, that remains to be seen. Okay. Alright, so back to these buildings. So these are done here. Alright, so I'm pretty much done putting those down. We're gonna go ahead and continue this on this side. Here we go. Alright, cool. Now we can just come here. We'll just line these up like so. Just like that. I don't know, this one seems like, ooh. I feel like I should be lining this up like this, just to match what we got going on here. But this is off to the left, so these are off to the right. So let's do that. Make those off to the right. Go ahead and follow the rest of this. Alright. There we have it. Should have been right here though. Yeah, we're just gonna switch that up. Alright, so now time to open up these. Cool. And so none of these will be getting constructed either. So we're gonna do this like this. And you will not be getting constructed. Same thing with this one. Just gonna go ahead and change all of these real quick. Now, these two will be getting constructed eventually, but not now. We're just gonna go around, all the way around, and get these constructed. So cool. So we've got these buildings done and ready to go. They are set up. Alright. And we should be able to get this city on the road and going. So we're gonna need to build walking paths to get through the city also, to make it easier for them. So we're gonna do this and start getting these walking paths done. Okay, we can do one going in here like that, one going in there like that, and maybe the same on this side too. Get one coming into here like that. Okay. I think we should just connect these. Can I connect this real quick? That one won't connect. Yeah, so there's no connection that I can make here. Okay. Same with this one. This one will connect. So why won't this one connect? Okay, we do have a connection there. Nice. Alright, so we'll do the same thing here. Alright, so we'll make a connection there for them. Good, that'll work. Alright, and but we want them to be able to walk and get to certain places. Right here would be fine, I guess. So we can go like this. Should be able to connect that. Alright. Possibly so they can get through that way. but we may not need to. We'll see. We'll take this connection out. We'll take that connection out, and we'll wait. Take that out. Okay, so we'll wait and we'll see what happens with those connections there. So we'll get those going. Yeah, get those going. Okay, so these buildings are not going to be constructed yet, so yeah. As a matter of fact, we can do high priority real quick on this one, on this one, on this one, and on this one. So we'll do high priority on these because I want these buildings to be constructed first real quick. So we're gonna get those going. Everything else is secondary. So we're just gonna be waiting this out, you know, to get things going. And let's check out our money. Last month we had to make money off clothes, 20,000 off clothes. All right, mixed waste, we're losing money. Minus 88, not too bad. So I'm not really worried about waste so much right now. We're not spending a whole ton on exporting waste, so that can wait real quick. That can definitely wait. Cool. Okay, how we doing with clothing here? Cool, we're still good with clothing. I'm gonna keep an eye on the clothing because right now we're not importing clothing right now, so just gotta keep an eye on that. We should be good. Cool, cool. Yep, and so far that's it, man. We're just waiting on this to complete. Hopefully this should be good enough. So since this is a waiting game, I'm just gonna go ahead and you know, let these walking paths get constructed. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it quits right now for this video. All we did was lay down these buildings and actually these walking paths also, which they're being constructed pretty quickly. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining me in this video. Please like and share the video as you see fit. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're liking, you know, the content. So see you guys later. Peace.